Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Elijah again. Back from the last video. If you see right now, my channel is actually named Eli Royal. Feel me? I wanted to give it a name rather than just put my name out there for personal reasons. But yeah, you see the title. We gonna get into something I didn't expect for myself. But hey, God's plan. No Drake. But God's plan. But yeah, how a psychology major switched to business. It don't sound real, but trust me. But for those who don't know, but for those who do not know, I went to a 2 year college trying to save some bread. UCNJ, can't say that's name. UCNJ, uh, Union College in New Jersey, Cranford. I was scared at first of the program and what it had to offer, and honestly, what I was getting into as far as college, the whole experience. But it was the best school I went to thus far. It helped me save a lot of bread in the future. It really helped me save a lot of bread. But when I first started, I was a psychology major. I thought I wanted to be a psychology major because I could resonate with people. I could easily diagnose somebody. I could somewhat read people's body language. Or I don't know. It seemed like an easy major at first, but I decided to go through with it for a little bit, like I think a semester or two, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't just do it no more, bro. Cause when I tell you these classes, I don't know because I wasn't focused or it just didn't click to me. Back when I was like what 18, yeah, I was like I had just turned 18, going to college, and you telling me these courses get progressively harder? Nah. It went from this class is so far as Psychology 101 to personalities, the most boring class I ever had. I know it's not even English, but the most boring class I ever had. I'm just like, yo, ain't no way this is ain't no way this is actually like my major. And then I had some family members that actually do some work in sociology or in psychology field, or basically just have clients. And I seen the work that they go through. I'm like, nah. I, I'm in Jersey. I constantly deal with people screaming at me at a daily basis. We ain't doing that. Respectfully, we ain't doing that. So I was just like, damn. How am I gonna what which lane should I go into? And I went to my advisor. I like 3 advisors at that school. And I basically told him, yo, straight up, I do not like this major. I do not. It's like, why? I'm like, yo, this is boring. Honestly, I'm a very honest and direct person, very honest person. I was like, yo, I just can't do it. Don't know if I'm not smart enough, or I just can't compute, just can't understand what they're trying to tell me. I can't. And they're like, all right, bet you ain't dropping out, so pick another major. All right, cool. So they gave us this sheet where you could look at a bunch of different majors and decide which one tailors or fits best for you. And I decided to just glance over whatever kind of like resonated or something that I could easily just finesse somewhat. And I'm just looking, I'm looking, I'm looking. I'm just like, it's nothing here. It was nothing there. And I seen that it was business. That is business administration, business marketing, and yada yada yada. And I've heard of business. I was always like kind of like a scam, like tech or software software engineering or something like that. And I'm just like business. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about this major. Let me see if it's somewhat relatable or somewhat what I could work with. And it had, like I said, business administration, business marketing. Marketing sounded cool, so I just said, you know what? That's the major right there. So I go back to my advisors, tell them, yo, this is the major I want to do. They're like, you sure? I'm like, oh yeah. What you gonna do with it? It deals with business. I'm gonna take these classes and just figure out from there. So okay, cool. Decide to business marketing. Class is very easy. I ain't gonna lie. Class is very easy, at least in my school. The marketing, I didn't really understand what the major was at the time. I do now. Basically just be able to market or advertise our product, a website, or anything that you're selling, reviewing to the best of ability. I mean, I will do more research. I think that's just the summary version. But yeah, that I was just taking these classes and they was like until like third semester about to leave. I got stuck. I couldn't pass. I don't know what it was. Because in business, you gotta take all areas of revolving around business. So you gotta take accounting, you gotta take math, you gotta take some type of history class, you gotta take economics. That is basic. That is the bare minimum. Bare minimum. One of the hardest classes I ever took. Bare minimum. And a marketing class. I think, yeah. So one of those 4 or 5. I do flying colors. Oh, it was also law. It was also a law course, business law. So I do these classes, doing great. Just going by them. And economics, I couldn't understand for the life of me. I don't know why. I genuinely do not know why. Economics is just very hard to grasp, rather than its numbers, its logic, or just honestly how the business world work and how the real world works. My 18, 19-year-old brain couldn't comprehend at the time. So I struggled for it, failed the first one. Then I took another class, passed it, flying colors. Put in work. I'll say that much. I put in work. So I got my little grade. Accounting, son. Yo, accounting, that is different. I think it's easy now because I can kind of break it up. It's like math, but it's just a lot of labels, journals, sheets, and all this. It's a fun class. It can be very fun if you know what you're doing for real. But if you do not know a lick, if you don't know nada, if you don't know nothing that's going on, one of the worst classes you could take. I ain't gonna lie. You'll feel like, yo, I'm being tortured slowly, like for real. So I take these classes, I pass them. Accounting, we just barely made it. We just barely made it, you feel me? But my advisor suggested something. They're like, yo, you about to finish these courses, right? I'm like, yeah, but you're trying to leave like this year? I'm like, oh, yeah, of course. I'm trying to get out of here and go somewhere else. And they're like, all right, let's speed up the process. So my advisor suggested I do liberal studies as my major. Because I was stuck trying to pass on classes and also just trying to like get out there for it. So they told me, yo, do this, pass your classes, and you'll be able to just graduate the next semester. I'm like that? Like that. So I was like, all right, bet. I switched to liberal studies and they told me, or liberal arts, whatever you want to call it. And they told me it's still going to be classified or still be considered as you in business, but just to speed up the process, whatever school you go to, it's going to be hand in hand. Legit. They're going to see the classes and be like, all right, you was a business major. So legit, you're fine. I'm like, okay, cool, as long as they get transferred. So business marketing compared to liberal studies. I wasn't mad at it. I was just confused. I'm like, all right, I'm still taking my business classes. Just I got a different major now. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I wore business marketing like a proud badge. Like I'm in this, but I was in none of the clubs until like later before I almost like was right there to graduate. I joined the Bloomberg Lab. Best programs you could join. Teaches just business 101, the stock market, get you a Bloomberg Lab certificate to understand finance, economics 101. Well, hand on hand, hand in hand. Sheesh. And yeah, I did that. Got a little acclimated as far as what business really was about. And then I made my decision. To the school you've heard me say before, Montclair State University. I think I got it on my computer. Like, legit. I'm a hawk. If you don't really see the little stickers. I'm a hawk. When I tell you this process was so abrupt, Lord. It was so abrupt. Bro, it was so abrupt. Like, the process has sped up so much. I tried to look for a dorming. It closed. The advisors, I didn't know no one. I didn't know there was one or more. I didn't know there was like more than three advisors you could have for a major. I did not know that. And everything was just thrown at me, like legit. So I think I was 20 at the time. Yeah, I was 20. And I'm just like, yo, it's so much thrown at me, but I'm trying to keep up. And I didn't have the best GPA. I'll be look. This channel, we're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it frank. We're gonna keep it a buck. I'm from Jersey, right? So I had a 2.5. Yeah, I had a 2.5. I had don't grill me. I had like a 2.8. I'll be yeah. Yeah, technical difficulties. Last clip got interrupted because storage. And so we're doing this on the phone. Feel me? Give me some time till I get a camera. But yeah, what I was trying to say was your boy had a 2.5 going to 2.8. But I'm out of it short. The transition to business school has been smooth. I love it. And I'm definitely gonna tell you more about what's going on with Montclair later in the future. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tune in for more dope content. Hey, you feel me? So your boy.